A 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Jones. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. Looking at the Bulls, they were able to find a way in a Game 3 that came down to the final moments. Some heady plays and a little luck. We'll see if things go their way tonight. And trailing 2-1 in the series, a chance tonight to even the score here on the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Bulls have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Bucks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Game 4 of this Eastern Conference Finals is up for grabs. This series will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. Take a look at the Bulls. They haven't had to sweat that much here in the playoffs, having lost just 3 games throughout.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the young Bucks, Antetokounmpo in Parker at 3-4. Bledsoe's out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Henson in at the center, locking down the middle.
And it's easy to see that Antetokounmpo is a leader, unselfish and committed to making his guys better.
Smith kicks to Dunn. Lopez a screen. In the corner, it's Levine. Dishes it to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
That's nice patience by Zach Levine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
Milwaukee with the ball. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
Well, you have to have an aggressive mindset, and you have to try to disrupt their rhythm.
Done with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Smith kicks to Markkanen. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. A game like this is often pivotal to the outcome of a series because, as coach said, the win tonight gives them a 3-1 lead with 2 chances to finish things off at home. That's going to make this one a dogfight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they did great. That's the way you like it.
Well, here's Parker. Henson dishes to Parker. And the layup is good. Parker's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Levine. Smith outside. Here's Lopez. Kick out to Levine. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls.
Tough to challenge Levine out there. Big lip on his shot, and you must close out quicker on him.
Bledsoe outside. Henson with the screen. Got a piece of it. They get it back. It's good. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Dunn passes to Lopez.
And Lopez doing whatever he can to get himself to the line.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night. That's good from Lopez. So for the Bulls. Nancy's checked in for Markkinen. Justin Holiday comes in for Levine, and it's Grant in for Dunn. The Bucks also changing it up. Tyler Zeller's checked in for John Henson. Muhammad comes in for Parker, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Chris Middleton. Nance against Muhammad. There's a good screen. Pass to Brogdon. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss.
The defense fortunate there. He's a guy you hate to leave wide open.
And Holiday kicks to Nance. To the paint. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Wasted no time on that one.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
You know, going up against size, you know you have to get separation. Nice move from mid-range.
Now, here is Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nance, no good.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Holiday. The Bulls leading by 4. On the wing, Nance. Antetokounmpo defending. Holiday dishes to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Muhammad. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Lopez. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Bucks trail by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Zeller, screen on Holiday. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got his first 2 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Lopez, a screen on Bledsoe. Grant gets to Holiday. Another shot, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got 8.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Bledsoe passes to Brogdon. Here's Antetokounmpo on the mark with the 15-footer.
The mid-range area, perfect place to use your size advantage.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
Here's Brogdon, and he connects on a jumper. The screen did the trick. Brogdon's got his first points of the night.
Superb pick there that allowed his teammate to get open and get a clean look at the basket.
Right back after this break. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hustling on that offensive glass. That's led to a number of second chance points.
A fundamental part of basketball. Taking advantage of guys who fail to block out.
Here's Grant. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Portis is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then there's Grant. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Gives to Zeller. Back to Brogdon. Over Holiday. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Brogdon. And Chicago's shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here's Nance and the jam by Larry Nance.
And he He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stop to get the 2 points. Bean's checked in for the Bulls. Dunn comes in for Jaron Grant. John Henson's checked in for Milwaukee. Jabari Parker comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. Parker dishes to Henson. Taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. It's over Brogdon. Misses off the left iron.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish. And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Markkanen, he's checked in for Larry Nance. Chicago leading by 4. Now Dunn. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Levine kicks to Portis. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Then against Levine. Shoots from 14. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Bean passes to Portis. Markkanen with it. He's against Parker. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Dunn.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Henson with the screen. It's back to Jennings. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held him back.
And Holiday kicks to Markkanen. Kick out to Levine. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Offensive rebound. Henson. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities for defensive rebounding for them.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded by Jennings. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. So he gets them both.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
Bucks trail by 8. Middleton on the wing. Feeds it to Henson. Over Holiday, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Levine for 3. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And you can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Brogdon.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
In the corner, it's Levine. Inside. Markkanen, good. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Deep 2 from Jennings. It's rebounded by Portis.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Again, Levine missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Middleton. They get the rebound, and the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
Markkanen kicks to Portis, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And you got to like the vision for Markkinen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Stolen by Holiday. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. Tries from 16. Hangs. And he lays it up and in. Portis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Firing on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Milwaukee, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. And he can't hit the first one. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Nance comes in for Markkinen. Smith checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's Jaron Grant in for Dunn. Milwaukee also making some changes. Zeller comes in for Parker. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Brandon Jennings. Shots good by Bledsoe.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And it's Grant in the corner. No good on the 3. Bucks trail by 10. Middleton with it. Now defended by Levine. Hinson in the post. Lopez is there. Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
To the left wing. He tries for 3. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bledsoe dishes to Henson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Henson's got 10 points.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
For 3, Smith. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is where JR can put it on you. Excellent in the catch and shoot.
Honda Tecumbo. Grant. And he trains for 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Looking at the Bulls, trailing 2-1 in the series, they've come out with purpose tonight. They know that losing this game would put them in an almost impossible situation. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, flashing to the basket. Just shoot a high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, a more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. A Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. On the perimeter, it's Middleton and Giannis. Parker and Henson, the duo inside. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1. Passes it to Dunn. Rebound, Milwaukee. On to Tacumbo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Count the basket. That's 7 points for Eric Bledsoe. The Bulls leading by 9. Now, here's Dunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. That's short off the rim. Bucks trail by 11. In the corner, Middleton with it. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Smith the pass to Levine. Stolen by Henson. Middleton outside. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
You know, coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going once before is the wrong way to do it.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple shots. You are in rhythm.
It's tipped. Stolen by Henson. Pass break, Milwaukee. Bledsoe's running. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. J.R. Smith picks one up.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Don Maker's checked in for John Henson, and Brogdon subbed in for Chris Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 4. Levine kicks to Lopez. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second, Robin Lopez. Lauri Markkanen third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Portis comes in for Robin Lopez. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Zach LaVine.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That one falls.
And Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Now here's Bledsoe. He right out. And Muhammad gets to Brogdon. Shoots. And it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut back down to 2 at those points from Antetokounmpo. Now here's Dunn. Guarded by Bledsoe. Dunn passes to Portis. To the middle. It's deflected. Smith kicks to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 12 points for Lauri Markkanen.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
Nancy's checked in for Chicago. Grant comes in for Chris Dunn. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Thonmaker. Brogdon against Holiday. Fires top of the key. And the basket is good. Brogdon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Grant kicks to Nance. There's Portis. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No good from Bledsoe.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
To the middle. Here's Nance. Another shot. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball down.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
Grant with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring hit from him. 1:02 left here in the 3rd quarter. Nice shot by Portis.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Bucks trail by 4. Bledsoe outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Nance has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Portis. He's got 16. And Smith with the stop.
And aggressive at the rack. JR showing no mercy.
There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd. Bledsoe dishes to Muhammad. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 17.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
Grant outside. Nance. Back to Grant. Here's Nance. It's Chicago with another bucket. 7 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in just the 2nd half.
Hey, how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Oh, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 4. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for it. Bucks trail by 4. They've got Smith. Otto Lopez out there at Nance. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Grant in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Shot by Zeller, no good. The Bulls shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And here they come. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brandon Jennings. Down low, here's Brogdon. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Brogdon's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Milwaukee. Grant kicks to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough to stop him from slamming it home.
Grant against Brogdon. Out to Parker. Offensive rebound, but they recover it. Top Henson. Brogdon the pass to Parker. The Bucks working the ball around. Henson dishes to Parker. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Well, you see the excellent skill set. And this is when you want to make an impact.
You're totally right. 4th quarter, tight game. This is when the true ballers step up.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
We're just over a minute and a half now in the 4th. Zeller setting the pick for Parker. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can see there, the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
So for the Bulls, Markkanen comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's done in for Grant. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Fred Hoiberg was talking to his team during the timeout. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 5. Levine kicks to Nance. Lopez a screen. They grab their own miss. The feed to Dunn. It's good from long range.
And how about Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look too easy.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shoots from the line, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
He feeds it to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
A shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. He's kind of dragged down the team.
Nance passes to Markkanen. Middleton left side. Here's Henson. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his third assist on the night.
Man, both teams scoring at a higher rate here down the stretch.
You know what? It's all about the offense. Decisive and prolific. Fun to watch.
Moves back up. Here's Dunn. Misses the three. Bucks trail by 6. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Brogdon to the line. And to Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there to the middle. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Antetokounmpo against Memphis. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Middleton with a screen for Brogdon. He kicks Middleton. Henson with the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's all in by the Bulls.
A blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Markkanen dishes to Lopez. Lee Barnes was put in just the right spot. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for the Bulls.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drive, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. J.R. Smith checked in for Chicago. The Bucks also with the sub. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Brogdon. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Henson with the screen. And again, the Bucks miss. Chicago has gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smith outside. Stolen by Henson. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 8-point game. Smith kicks to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on on the accelerator.
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 10. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Robin Lopez.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Falling into a two-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. Waba passes to Forts, and he lays it straight in. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
And this is the kind of deficit it would take a miracle to overcome.
I think this hometown crowd agrees with you. They are fired up about it.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jennings with the bucket.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
No good from 11 feet. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment in this.